Hey, man. I don't even know. Sorry, I'm coming to you out of breath today because that countdown might be the best thing that's happened to me all year, you guys. Welcome to the Daily Live. Watch Autumn Keto. My name's Autumn. This is Richard. Yeah.
Absolutely correct.
Yes, you can find me on all these places at Watch Autumn Keto. Also, watchautumnketo.com or get you. Go ahead and check out I Am Keto Strong to get you some Keto Strong gear. Oh, feeling good and looking good today. It is sunny outside.
You are so goofy.
Woo! I am worn out right now.
You should be rejuvenated. That was definitely a rejuvenatory day.
Ooh, rejuvenatory. Love it. Rhonda's here, says hello, hello, hello. And first, yes, you are right. When you can enter the studio early, yes, there is always a chance. So yes, Joyce is here, says good morning, amazing Whack fam. So happy I get to join you on this awesome rainy Monday morning. Hashtag love vacations. You're right. Glad that you were going to be here with us all week. Joyce.
How's the leg going, Mo?
Ankle. There's a doctor's appointment today. Yep. Dee's here, says morning, good weather. Oh, Rashana's here, says grand rising and happy Monday. Hashtag Whack fam. I hope all is well with everyone today. Same, exactly. Glad you're here, Rashana. You're right. Melanie's here, says good morning, all. Gigi said good morning, everyone. Did everyone have a good weekend? Keto Dana said happy Monday, Whack fam, from rainy Florida. Yes, everyone's like, how's Barry's ankle? We all need to know. There's a doctor's appointment today to give us more details. So yes, absolutely.
No one knows. Right?
Yeah, we don't know. It's still the same. Holly said, good morning, all. Glad that you are here.
It's bruised, fractured, or broken.
Yes. We know it's fractured right now, but we need to know the extent. And that's today at the doctor. Yeah. Jerry Van West is here, says, good morning, y'all. Hi, Jerry Van West.
That was classic.
Exactly. The Van Wests are in the building. Kathy P said, hola, wackadoodle-doo. You're right. It is too darn early, but I'm snoozing and listening in. Well, we're glad that you are ear hustling today. We're glad you're in the building.
Somebody got
Sylvia's here, says, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Dana says, hi, Rashana. Hope your day's going well. Yes, Rashana. See, Rashana be so active in the Facebook group, and I just be like liking and commenting on everything. But boy, I'm glad when you can join the live. So I'm glad that you are here. Mary T said, good morning, everyone. Another day, not a cloud in the sky. Life is good. You right. Feeling good. Yes. So, Joyce, the official update. The swelling has gone down a little. He's still in pain, going to the doctor later today. They do want him to go see an orthopedic specialist. Hopefully, like, no surgery or anything. We can just, like, get it set and cast it up and things like that. Like, hopefully.
Yeah, so say cross fingers.
Facebook user says, good morning. How are you today? TC said, good morning. Just in and out today. Have a great day. Hi, TC. So glad you could join us for a little bit. Gail's here, says, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Yes, absolutely. I got kicked far down. Mary said, loving the red. What, like, is in our outfits today? Is that what you're going for? Yeah. I have my jacket on because I don't have on anything else except a sports bra. So I know, because I realized I spilled something on it yesterday, but I didn't realize I spilled something on it yesterday until this morning when I was exercising. Did I tell you guys that I put up mirrors in my basement? So now I really have that gym feel. So I went to go stand in front of the mirror and I was like, what? It's like I had this big spot on my shirt. I was like, what happened? It's probably from my eating, and that really upset me because I make it a point to be like a neat eater. But these past couple of days, it just like I've been spilling things on my clothes and I'm just like, whoa, what are you doing? Slow down. Right. So I was angry. I was like exercising. So I was angry.
You like keep it near your face.
I do. I have been finding myself like putting way too much distance between myself and the plate, and I can't, for this exact reason, I can't do that, right? So I was exercising, and I was getting mad because I did Les Mills Body Combat, and I was punching, and I was like, you idiot. Like, all I could think, I was talking to myself negatively because I saw the spots on my shirt, and I was just like, oh, you're such a slob. You're so clumsy. And I was like, girl, wait a minute. So I literally just took the shirt off, and I was exercising. I was exercising in a sports bra.
So you were there to shame yourself?
I was just like, oh, you look so dumb in this shirt with this spot on it, right? So I took it off, and then I came and hopped right up on my bike.
Reserve that for the other high school kids.
What does that mean?
You talk about yourself, like that's what they do.
No, exactly.
I know you shade yourself.
Oh no, yeah, they talk about.
I ain't never been that, but I ain't never did it.
No, but I mean, we do that a lot. We negative self-talk. It's a real thing. Kathy said it's a dance party. You're right.
Don't worry about your outfit when ain't nobody see it but you.
But it just all depends on. Latanya's here. Says morning, y'all. It just all depends on like how you want to feel when you're working out. And I wanted to feel in control and in power. And that spot on my shirt was just like a visual reminder that I wasn't in control. You know,
psychologically, it's deeper than that.
Yes,
so it
exactly.
Wasn't about the spot on the shirt.
It was that I was clumsy enough.
Metaphor for other things.
It was that I was being careless and reckless and like
that makes
spilling
sense,
food on myself, and like that started to mess with me.
That's what I'm saying. So it was a metaphor for a deeper thing. It wasn't just about a stain. That makes sense then.
Yes.
Because I was like, if it was just a stain, it's like. No. Kicking butt. I ain't worried about
Well, no, it's about carelessness. Yeah. Dr. Wise is here. Says, good morning, Wax fam.
You weren't keeping up with yourself mentally.
Exactly. Joe Ray said, good morning. Made it and on time today. Yes, you are here. I am glad.
Into the truth. So, everything's deeper than the surface.
Nice shovel that you have going on there. Rashana says, Dana, my internet is slow. I'm trying to log in for work. Yes, that's kind of.
Yeah, no, see, what I was thinking was like, I understand if you had a hole or a stain and you're like in public and what are they thinking? Like, I'm like, I ain't washing my. But when you buy yourself,
no, I honestly don't care what other people think at all. I care what I think about myself the most, you know. So
I think that's everybody, but
a lot of people care about what other people think.
Well, we care what other people think about us.
I don't care what other people think about me.
You're just super suspicious, like you hate your own self because of yourself. So you were never like.
I have no. I'm not saying that I always never cared. There was a point in time where I did care about what people thought about me. I no longer do that.
Okay.
Well,
I think that's a maturation process.
Yes.
All of us get to that.
But point. I feel like I also think that there is a time where we also don't put enough value on what we think of ourselves, our self-esteem, you know?
Well, no, that's, I think, is the biggest thing.
Yeah, I don't think we focus on that.
We hate ourselves more than anybody else could because we self-doubt.
Nobody even cares about us.
That's the point I was saying. That's the point I was saying. Like, I understand that. But I'm like, for me, it's always like, if I'm by myself, I could care less what I'm wearing. If I'm in there training and kicking butt.
I mean, no, it's not necessarily that. Like, it's interesting because for like in particular, spilling food on myself is something that I actively avoid. So in that one thing in particular, like if I was like shaking this and like some water dripped out, I wouldn't be like, how could you? But like in particular, it's spilling food on myself that is just one of the ultimate signs of carelessness, you know? So yes, I know, right? He said marvelous mandatory meat Monday. I'm going to say Monday. Wax Familia on deck for tonight is chocolate tuna melts. Also eggs are sides. If you say it quickly enough, it'll sound exercise. It'll sound like the awful word exercise. Exercise.
I wonder where we found that at.
Exactly. Alyssa's here. Says good morning. Facebook user says, "Can you see me?" I can see you called Facebook user, but that's about it. So if you're joining us in the Facebook group, so from the WAC Daily Keto Updates Facebook group, in the description, there is a link that you can click on to give StreamYard access to your name and profile picture. That way I can see who's commenting. So yes, if you want to do that, click on that. Maybe you can refresh and I'll see it. But either way, I don't care who you are, Facebook user. I'm just glad that you're here today. You know what I'm saying? So Linda's here, says, good morning, WAC fam. Morning, WAC fam. I love that. Morning, WAC fam.
Good morning.
Absolutely. So yes, good morning. Yeah, Linda was doing the fasting roll call in the Facebook group. I'm alternate day fasting this week. My goal is to just alternate day fast every day this week, and on my eating days to keep them clean keto days.
Stick to
the regular plan. Yeah. All right. So so yesterday that was good. I ate yesterday. It was a green day. I only ate what was on plan. Finished eating around 2:45. Like it was like it was a picture perfect day. I have been known to have good day, like one day. You know, like the real test is going to be on day 3 and day 5. I can get through day 1 pretty well, you know, so.
Consistency plus.
Nope. What's the one that comes before that?
Dedication.
No, yuck. No, discipline plus consistency equals success.
Right?
No.
The other D words.
No, absolutely not. Mom is here, says, good morning, Whack Fam. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Good morning.
Exactly. So
Don't forget that the sale of the yard is later this week.
This weekend. Do you know what I was just thinking? It makes me really sad that we don't do lives on Saturdays anymore, so they won't be able to see the yard sale. Maybe I'll do a special Saturday live so that you guys can see the yard sale. My grandmother's living room right now is full of junk right now for the yard sale. Kathleen said, good morning, Whack Fam. Another chance to make this a great day. You right. That's exactly what I'm feeling. Susan's here says, good morning. Oh my God, Rashana said, I'm glad to be here, although I have a phone conference at 10. Oh, they be working on your nerves, right? But I'm so glad.
Working 101.
Rhonda said, all booked, plane and hotel. I'm ready to go. What is this, like Keto Palooza? Because that's going to be a few months till you take off there. But I'm glad everything is set. But if you're going somewhere else, then that's amazing. Yes. Phyllis is here. It says, good morning, Melanie, Autumn, Richard, and the West of the Whack Fam from Facebook land. Phyllis is joining us from Facebook. I am so happy that you're here. Oh my God. Mom said, Autumn, that Facebook user was me. I switched over. I was all by myself. Well, Phyllis is always watching from Facebook because for some reason they, she can't watch YouTube at work.
In your settings,
but
Chris,
yes, exactly. But they have Facebook. In my opinion, Facebook is so much more distracting than YouTube, but whatever works for y'all.
I think it's work by work basis.
Shelly said, morning, Whack Fam. I have the day off to spend with my mom again. It's so fun having her visit. It's so fun having you visit the live today. I'm so glad that you're here.
My thing is always like, I don't know why you banned it anyway. It's like, either you're doing your work or you're not.
Hello. Hello.
I could care less if you spend how many hours.
Yeah, either you get the work done or you don't. Exactly.
Yeah. I would care less, but I guess every job is different.
I know, right?
People don't demand do your work.
Oh, Melanie said you're the prettiest, finest woman working out in the world. Thank you. I believe that about myself after I took that shirt off. TC said it's never about the stain. You're right. You are right about that. Yes. Right. Ooh, TC also said what other people think about us is none of our business. You dropping us with the gems today. I thought you was in and out, but I'm glad you're sticking around for a little bit, TC.
TC's right, but
thank you.
Be surprised how hard it is to get over that.
Yes. Dana said the older you get, the less you care about what people think.
Because I'm like, in high school, that is like, we're all at
all
our
you
worst.
do is care about.
So we're all at our worst.
Yes.
That's why we hate high school. High school is the worst. It's like, that's when you're just like mercenaries.
Hank is here. Says, hey, people, super late. There was a problem with the garage door and I needed to fix it. Yes, garage door. You are just so handy.
That sounds like me.
Jory said, I think it is good to pay attention to how you talk to yourself. Like I tell my daughter, be nice to yourself. Yes, exactly. And I was also proud of myself for recognizing that the stained shirt was the source of my negative self-talk in this particular moment.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that stain metamorphed into a person and sitting like next to you.
Yes. Yeah, no, exactly. I was just like, I was just punching and I just couldn't get into it because I was like, ooh, I look dumb. Like, that's how I felt. Jessica said, wow, crazy. I was just reading an email about a colleague, Latanya, retiring when you said, good morning, Latanya. Good morning to both the Latanyas. Happy retirement. Jessica's Latanya.
Retirement.
Tanya's here. Says, good morning, everyone. Absolutely. Love you spelling it all out. Good morning. Maybellina's here. Absolutely. Bayou Princess is here. Says, good morning. Exactly. All right. Catching up on everyone. Saying hi to each other.
Good morning, everyone.
He said, sounds like you're about to release some wax swag bibs so we can all protect our shirts for me. That should, for me, that would be
brilliant.
Yeah, that actually is a good market need right there because I couldn't do it.
Sell them as like lobster beef.
I was so mad. Yes. So.
Because I know some crab leg butter get all over the place.
Yes. Rashana said, my first day in Italy a couple years ago, I spilled red electrolytes on the bottom of my white dress. Imagine the horror I felt as I walked along the tour. I was praying no one thought I was psycho.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
That's tough.
Even me would be like, oh my God, I need to make an excuse.
And you know, it wasn't even anything fun like wine or like alcohol. It was electrolytes.
Exactly.
Like that's what you get for being healthy, Rashana. Like you get.
I'd be like, is there a clothing store?
I was like, can I tie something around my waist?
Basically,
you guys don't know. We went all over Paris looking for sunglasses. Like I could not. Like we had to go to a tourist store, and I was just like, I need sunglasses. But you're right. I would have paid however much money for a sweatshirt. At
red
that
on white. That stands out so hard.
Yes.
That's like my God, you cannot. Yeah, I don't know what I would do.
Dr. Wise said, I just received my notification from Facebook that you're live. Yes, awesome. Yay. Thank you, Facebook. Jen said, I need to do a yard sale, but I don't have time to sit and sell anything. Oh, well, we got to make time. Like, my granny's yard sales are no joke.
I don't have time to sit.
I don't have the desire, but still, we got to do it. Beth says, good morning, Black Fam. I can't stay, but y'all have a great day. I'm glad that you're here, Beth. Thank you so much for popping in. Kathy said, oh, it's that time for a grand, grandma yard sale. Yes, it is. Like this Saturday is the first one. So absolutely. I know. We think about it. So Jen said, yeah, I can't get on Facebook at work, but YouTube is fair game. Exactly. Like why block of either one to block? I think it was definitely Facebook.
I go back to the.
But now that I think about it, maybe they did some sort of employee data gathering. Like maybe they saw where the majority of employees were spending their internet time, and it was YouTube.
No, I'm sure they did that.
There's got to be some data behind that.
No, that's 100% right. But again, it goes back to, are you doing your job?
I know, right? I just said, no, you don't lose that.
And your job is the misspellings and typos. And you're not doing your job.
Because you're on YouTube.
Get out of here.
Shelly's here, says, good morning to all. Chris said, I still need to book our flights to Keto. I did just book flights for a surprise business trip. Ooh, to Minnesota next week. Is it if you know it's happening, how's it a surprise? But I'm glad. What business are you doing in Minnesota? I would like to know all about it.
You got to go up there and sell.
Sell, Mortimer. Stacy here says, morning. I always love when you do that. So cute. Oh, my goodness. Oh my God. Mom said, Autumn, did you check out the Louisville weather forecast? It's supposed to snow on Tuesday night. No, I did not. Don't put that evil on me. Gosh, the weather. It's supposed to snow in a lot of places, what we talked about yesterday. That is a lot.
I might break out them coats.
Ooh, Rhonda, getting into the question of the day, which is what are your exercise goals? What do you normally do for exercise? Says my exercises are step aerobics. Ooh, fit body with weights. Yeah, that's the name of the video. What are your exercise goals? Oh, look, I didn't realize it's right there. Biking and hit on the elliptical. I can't do elliptical. Trying to get into the row machine, not feeling it. I don't know if I would be able to do row machine either. But
all of those I could not do.
No, I like step aerobics. I don't know what fit body is, but if it's some sort of group weightlifting with weights, I love it. And then biking is great, but I can't do no hit on the elliptical. So that is really great. So
I can do all of them actually, except the elliptical. That was it.
Valencia's here. Says good morning.
The way my body's built, the elliptical kind of gets me out of my natural rhythm. It bends my knee back too far.
Yes, I don't like it.
It doesn't.
Dana says I watch YouTube all day on my phone while at work. Nothing on the computer, the work computer, so they can't track me. You're right, exactly. But if you're at home, I was gonna say because if you're on the work Wi-Fi, then guess what? They still tracking you.
That is true.
Shanika's here. Says good morning.
Again,
I'm glad you're here, Shanika.
You doing your work. That's all I got to say.
Tanya said you can actually use YouTube as a resource. Maybe that's why it's allowable at work. If you're using it, you can use Facebook as a resource. Exactly. I'd like to make a poll. Everybody. Recommendations. Does anyone have a good site for this? Exactly.
Again,
the Trey's here says hi.
Phyllis
says freeze warning in Illinois, Missouri. Ain't that a bliss?
Run your tap tonight. Turn your faucet on really low.
I know, right? That is nuts.
Turn your faucets on lower.
He said Facebook was probably not blocked because the supervisor or IT guy uses that platform on the daily. Exactly. When you're in IT, you can control whatever you want.
Exactly. They're like, no, or you at least fight for it. You'll stand on the table and be like, well, guys, I am using that.
You can also say, it hasn't been proving that Facebook is lowering the productivity of our workforce. Kelly's here, says, good morning, everybody. Fee says, morning, all. Haven't been able to work out due to a minor hand injury. That stinks.
I know what that
that's unfortunate.
This the other day was
my hand was weird yesterday, too. Like this is this the ball of your hand or whatever?
Yes.
But when I was doing push-ups on the ground, for some reason, this just really hurt. And I was like, owie, ouchie, I couldn't do it.
You have to change your
but Trey says, I mean, if you want extra exercise, feel free to visit and come help me with the yard. 2 tons gravel, so much sand, and a ton of cobblestones. Are you building a driveway? What are you doing?
Like a whole nother house beside the house.
Are you building a house next to your house? What are you doing? You guys know, oh my God, I just looked, they moved the dirt.
Yeah, I did that a few days ago.
No, I just realized because that happened to our next door neighbors. We were watching TV and we hear like, beep, beep, beep. We look outside. It is a dump truck that just dumps a ton of dirt, maybe a literal ton of dirt in their driveway. Like they have a loop driveway where you can like drive through and then drive back out. The dump truck dumped it right in the middle of that loop. So it's like you either have to go in and back out this way or go in and back out. I was like, you ruined the usefulness of the driveway. But hey, that dirt's gone though, so I guess that's it.
They put a tarp on it the first day, and then I think day 2 they were wheelbarrowing it.
Yeah, they were wheelbarrowing it. Krista's here. Hi, Krista. Says we're supposed to get 4 inches of snow in Western New York on Wednesday. Wow, Lord.
No, I told you, everybody who put their pants and coats up, break them things back out.
Get them back out.
Yeah, break them back. That's that pneumonia.
You're right. That pneumonia weather.
My mom always told me.
Rhonda said, yep, group with weights. Love it. We even do kickboxing with the weights. Oh my gosh, so fun. I think more so because my daughter and niece do it too. Oh, that's nice. Debbie's here. Says, good morning.
Doing that Muay Thai.
Yes. So Chris said wakeboard time. Not yet. Let's give it a minute.
High knees and kickboxing.
Yes, I didn't get high knees. You know what what I've discovered, or like here, it depends on what your goals are. But for me, like, because we were doing tons of high knees in the workout that I did today. Running, I couldn't get my knees up, so stepping. What I did was stepping. So like, because sometimes you could just jog in place. And so I was like, what would you like? The impact of jogging or the actual range of motion of getting your knees up? So today I needed that range of motion. Jerry said favorite exercises here is running and walking. When it's too cold outside, I'll do dance videos and turbo kick. Do you have Beachbody on demand? Is that where you're doing turbo kick, or do you actually have the DVDs? Because I used to do turbo kick all the time. So turbo kick is a Beachbody on demand workout with Shalene, one of their persons. It was so fun and I loved it. And then I stopped exercising for like 6 months. And then I went back to try to find turbo kick, and they had taken off all of my videos. Or am I thinking Turbo Jam? Either way, they took off all the Turbo Jam videos. And I was really, really sad. So I was like, and that's one of the main reasons why I canceled Beachbody on Demand, because I was just like, if y'all don't have Turbo Jam on here, that's the main thing that I did. Also, I just saw Beachbody is releasing, Shaun T is releasing a new exercise program called like Get Up and Dance or something. I don't know. Either way, Shaun T, I'm not, Shaun T has hair, which is really jarring for me to see him with hair. But this program, I'm not getting Beachbody on Demand, but it looks pretty fun. But good for them. I'm definitely Les Milled out. Like I'm on Team Les Mills now. Fee said that's how I hurt my hands doing yard work, climbing over rocks, lost my balance. Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, it's all about that balance. No. Well, that was all in balance and coordination.
JJ said it's hot out here, too hot. Must be that California life because we don't know nothing about that.
Actually, I do remember that as well. So
Holly says, I'm still working on consistency for me doing something most days. That is, now that is nice. I've been walking outside, but need to add some weights. We have yet to go outside. We're probably not going to go outside till May. Chris said no wakeboard time. No, just a little bit longer. Rashana said, I love running and boxing. I also do stretch training. Ooh, progressive overload. Strength training. Nice. Progressive overload. Walking and dancing. Ooh, progressive overload.
Boxing's nice.
Why are y'all cheering for my weight? That's fine. Y'all gonna be super mad.
Heart rate while I box.
Where is my marker? I found it. Don't worry. Okay. So, like I mentioned, yesterday was here. Bye. Okay. Yesterday was a really good day because I ate my exact meal plan. I did not eat, and I ate the last of like my blue cheeseburgers with my chicken thighs, which was so good. This week, I am having flank steak, which I'm really excited about. But
just flank steak only.
No, I'm trying to figure out. I definitely know that there will be cello wisps and beef jerky and flank steak and then moon cheese and a keto bar. I know that. So I need to figure out. I need to try to figure out, like, I haven't honestly weighed out. I haven't done my meal prep thing. Speaking of that, you guys, like, y'all, before this week is over, I will have scheduled my macros course, like my macros training. I'm so excited to launch that. Yeah, I have to do it because I have a check-in. I have to tell you guys. No, because I was having a conversation with Mom. And I was like, I've got to schedule this course. I've got to stop procrastinating because I want to get it out there. But I have a meeting with my business coach on Friday. And I told her, and one of the things we talked about last month was that I was definitely going to have this course scheduled before I met with him again. Well, that was last month. So we've gotten all the way up to this month and I still haven't done it. I've been procrastinating. And so Mom was like, you've been saying you're going to do this for a really long time. Like, when are you going to do it? I was like, well, I have to at least schedule it before I talk to my business coach because I'm not going to let him down like that. And she said, or yourself. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm not going to let myself down either. Like, I was like, oops, it is important that I keep my word to myself. So I will be scheduling that. So everyone, if you're not on the email list, go to watchoutmketo.com, subscribe to my email list so that you will be first to be notified when I am having that course. So it's going to start with it's going to be a training that I'm going to have similar to like a Zoom call or something like that. And then we'll talk about the actual course that I'm launching, which is going to be really, really exciting.
Isn't that hilarious?
It was hilarious. I just, that's why is it so much easier to keep your promises to other people versus yourself? Like, woo.
Earlier conversation.
Okay, so
wrapped it back into why we had
I only ate what was on the plan, and I was really excited about that. Oh, do you know what else I'm having this week too? Chipotle mayo on top of the steak. So that's another ingredient I'm going to be making. Okay, guys, I stepped on the scale and it was 196.2, which is a loss of a whopping 0.4. Granted, that is okay for an eating day, like to have a loss on an eating day. So today's my fasting day. I am feeling more excited about, what my weight will be tomorrow. Actually, I'm just feeling excited about fasting today and eating on plan tomorrow, then fasting the day after that, then eating on plan the day after that, then fasting the day after that. Like, I just want to stick to a plan, you know what I'm talking about? So yeah, that's what I'm
stick to your plan.
Yes. Rashana said, I love I've already did this, running and boxing. I agree that kickboxing is one of my favorite. I don't like, I guess, regular boxing that's not set to music and rhythm, but still, it's gotta be fun.
You got a heavy bag.
Yeah, maybe. But I just like air punching. I don't know. Kathy said it's going to be close to 100 degrees here this week, so I'll send some sunshine to y'all. Yeah, right. Hopefully.
I'm okay with that. You can keep some of that 2-3 digit numbers. Then it goes to the opposite side where I'm like, I don't even want to go outside.
Yes, we're just like, everything.
I don't like extreme.
Dana said we have a gym in our garage, but I can't get into working out at home. I miss body pump at the YMCA. Thinking about joining again. I actually really enjoy working out at home.
People to motivate.
Yes, so
a lot of the time.
Yes.
Whether it's for
Joyce said if we move to Ocala, they have many wonderful trails that we can walk on. Yes, I'm still wanting you guys to go take a look, so I'm very excited about that. So. Joray says, I honestly find people doing the classes on YouTube and follow along. That's what I should do. Come on now. Susan said, I do Beachbody on demand. I love it. Mary said, I would never exercise on my own other than walking, but since the pandemic, I've been doing a 3-day-a-week weight workout with my lifelong buddies over Zoom. They have exercise and then they just sit down and talk. Yeah. Just catch up with each other. Amazing. Isn't that the best thing ever?
Yes. I mean,
Maybelline says circuit weight machines and aqua aerobics and of course walking. I love it.
Having to sit down for years, we reinvented different.
Joe is here. Says, "What's up, everyone?" Dr. Y said, "I've fallen off my workout schedule, but I normally do HIIT, Fit Body Boot Camp, treadmill, exercise bike, Zumba, step aerobics, jump rope, and now adding my multifunctional weight bench. What?
How many other things?
To be honest, Dr. Wise, I do miss the pictures of you posting in the Facebook group. Like you're just so sweaty, and I'm like, what are you doing to achieve that? Because you remember how we talked about I'm not a sweater.
Why are you achieving your sweat?
I'm not really a sweater, and I'm like, what are you doing? So
I mean, you can sweat. You're trying.
So you're insinuating that I'm not trying.
No, I mean, if we really wanted to a hot body like sauna or something.
I know. So yeah, that's the problem. There have to be prime conditions for me to sweat. Like I'm not a inherent sweater, so it has to be hot when I go outside. I will rarely ever sweat when I exercise inside, just because it's so cool. I'll rarely ever sweat when I go to the gym because it's just like they make it cool, you know.
Well, also for me, I just don't. I don't like to drip. When I sweat, once it starts, it's hard to stop.
My honey buns can't stop.
Like, if I'm sweating, then let's go all out.
Phyllis said, Autumn, do you find the body pump hard? Do they have beginner programs? So yes, they do have beginner programs. But the thing I love about body pump is that it can be as easy or difficult as you want, because for the longest time, I just use the bar. Like I have one of those bars where like you can put the weights on and screw them. So like at the very beginning, especially because with body pump, it's all about repetition. So when you're doing the squat track, it's 6 minutes of squatting at different tempos. Down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up. Slow it down, 2, 3. I was like, are you serious right now? So like, I just don't put anything on the bar, and I just use the bar weight as my weight. And then as you get stronger, you can start to add.
And that's not Olympic. That's like a 15-pound bar, right?
Yes, probably like a 15-pound bar. Yeah, because it's it ain't no 45-pound bar. Yeah,
no, but so I mean,
it's as progressive as you need to make it.
To add to that, that's why I'm a big point. Like, we really got to understand how to exercise, because you don't even need the bar.
You don't even need
the
bar.
We'd be surprised how much your own body weight is an amazing counterbalance to just try right now after this live. Try to just do 20 squats right now,
and
on your body.
With the best form.
Even for me, I'm like.
Because that's what I realized, is that I value form over weight. So that's why when I do tricep exercises, I use like a super light weight, because I could use a really heavy weight and have my elbows all out doing this, but I want to focus on the weight. So I'll use a really light weight just to focus on getting the motion. That's why I'm so grateful for being able to do tricep push-ups on the stairs, because like, I might be at this like incline, but I can feel what the movement is supposed to feel like when I do it. That way, as I get better and make my way down, I can actually do the true movement.
I would recommend everybody, no matter what exercise you're doing, start with light. Start super light first, just to understand what you're trying to do. Then gradually get heavy, because the last thing you need is to see the people in the gym with 25, 50, 30, 40 pounds, it's smacking the back of their head. And I was like,
and I would also say you probably need to go lighter than you think you do, because by going lighter, you get to actually do the motion, and you get to actually squeeze the things you're supposed to be squeezing. When
I say go light, I mean 5 to 2.5 pounds. I mean, grab the smallest weight you can physically find, just to understand. Okay.
Susan says Turbo Gym is still on Beachbody On Demand. I love it. See, maybe one day when I'm a millionaire, I can afford both. But right now, you guys, I could probably cancel one of my memberships and get both. But really, but less meals is just so great, though. Kelly said my favorite exercise lately seems to be moving the treadmill out of my way. You're funny.
Well, you need something to hang up all your clothes up.
Exactly. Rhonda said, I used to be a smoker for over 40 years. I exercise more to work on lung capacity. So that I can ward off COPD. You're right. I see a lot of people that quit aren't physical having that issue. That is so true. So Dee said, finally saw flank steak on sale this week, but it was like $10 a pound. Is that how much you're paying? Unfortunately, pretty much $8 to $9. And
it's definitely not hamburger.
Yeah, but it is maybe like $7 to $8. I got 3 pounds.
You're better at the number thing than
so more like $6.50, because I got 3 pounds.
Like half.
I know. Because I got 3 pounds for like $19.98. I remember that, because I was like, ooh, $19.98 was a good year. You know,
get it at Costco.
That is also true. We get it at Costco.
Yeah, she buys the bulk flank steak, so it's always 2 or 3 in a pack.
Yes.
You don't go like at Meyer and everywhere else. Normally like singles and individuals.
So it might be more. Yeah. Stacy said, I work out 4 days a week, 2 days weights, 2 days cardio. I love Les Mills and Cindy Cummings on YouTube. Meal plan, low carb, keto, and intermittent fasting. That's a plan right there, everybody. First of all, I love Sydney Cummings on YouTube. I'm going to have to either thank Rashana or was it Shelly during 75 Hard. That's when I first started seeing people post Sydney Cummings as the workout they were doing. I was like, who's Sydney Cummings? Because I love, somebody mentioned how she actually uses weights and things like that. And I was like, I want to use weights. And I absolutely love Sydney Cummings. Like, she is so great at the workouts she does. She's always so positive and uplifting. And she be out there working out with you too. Like, I'm like, you better get it, girl.
That sounds like
Shelly said, I love walking, but my favorite is strength training, personal training, gym, and videos. Huge fan of variety in my workouts. I can't do that. There you go,
Shelly.
Oh my God, Treva's here. It says, good morning, Candaland. My exercise goals are to consistently exercise, weight training, and walking. Yes.
There you go. There you go. That's called good goals.
Yes, those are goals. Treva's goals are goals. You guys, I have really been proud of myself. You know, my eating has been all over the place, right? Just all over the place. But the one thing that I've been consistently doing for about a month is exercising and like lifting weights. And I've honestly gotten to the point where I don't hate it anymore. You remember how much I used to hate lifting weights? Like,
and you do it twice a day.
Yeah, well, I do my bike. I do weightlifting and then my bike. But two exercises a day. Yeah, I've been doing that for like now. If 75 Hard did one thing for me, it was getting me in the habit of working out twice a day. I know, right? But I work out twice a day now. It is amazing. So
you're so cute.
Yes, so that is.
And you love it, or you're used to.
Yes, he said. Remember the Jim Fix, the famous jogger, did a jogging video, and dropped dead of massive heart attack. When was he? You know, that was what he was doing. He was jogging. He died when he was jogging.
So I guess you died doing what you love.
Exactly. Equate those.
You died in paradise.
I love that. I saw you mention this once, and I thought it was hilarious. I watch Law and Order. It's always the jogger. They either find the body or they are the body. Exactly. It's the jogger.
Yeah.
It's
especially when you
always
try to
the
go
jogger.
down. One problem is they can try to go down back roads and little creeks and
or
stuff.
just like trails
on a main road.
In a clear, like on a clear path in the park. You're gonna jog on the trail.
Get your butt back on the main path.
No one deserves to die, but still.
That's why you in Law and Order. That's why you famous now, because you're trying to be sneaky.
It is, that's why you're famous, because you try to be sneaky. That's exactly it. That's exactly what happened. Yes. Chris said, I think Too Crazy Keto is Rachel on Monday morning. Well, Rachel, I don't care which one it is. Thank you for coming here. Thank you.
Like how they swap out.
Exactly.
On Mondays.
Exactly. Only on Mondays. You got to man the account. Today's Monday. I'm sleeping in. JJ said, I've been jumping rope and trying to teach the kids how to turn the rope for double Dutch has been a fail. No, my anxiety does not work with double Dutch. Like,
your anxiety don't work with it?
When do you jump in? How do you jump? No, I can't.
That's a skill.
No.
You gotta get
okay, well then it's a skill I don't have. So there you go. So.
Well, it's not bad. Like, once you feel comfortable jumping rope, then you're like, oh shit, you gonna start dancing there.
See, speaking of that, yesterday we went to go film a skating group, like an adult skating group in Louisville, because you guys, we're not having normally leading up to Derby, we have all sorts of events, and one of those events is the Pegasus Parade, and so it is just a parade downtown where there's like floats and a bunch of different acts. It's a parade, right? Yeah. So this year we're not having it because we can't gather the crowds and stuff like that. So the production company that Richard works for, like, they're videotaping certain vignettes of like acts that would normally be in the parade. Mm-hmm. So yesterday we went to go see an adult skating troupe and like a roller skating troupe, you know? And they was just like, skating on their little, and they were doing that thing where they cross hands and they're just like, and then they were like, come on, y'all, join us. And I was like, no, I'm not trying to die. Skating is not my, skating is not my ministry.
I can skate.
I can't skate. Look, I can.
About, like, roller blading is harder than like traditional.
I can roller skate in terms of I can propel myself forward. I can push myself forward with the skate, but I cannot stop. Like, I have to run into a wall. Like, I can't drag my foot. I can't turn. I can't do.
Have you been ice skating at all? You've never been ice skating?
Probably not for 15, 20 years that I can remember.
Roller skating either?
Yeah, no. About the same? You're right, yeah. But we did used to have like skating parties in like elementary, middle school. Like I remember that, but
roller blades and roller and ice skates is all you got to focus about something on one rail.
No, yeah.
Whereas traditional roller blades or roller skates.
Like I never tried roller blading. I've only done the skating, yeah. Laura said I walk and use dumbbells. I have a machine to work out my legs. Absolutely. That's what I need.
It's all about your ankles. When it comes to any type of skating, it's all about your ankles and your balance. Ankles and core. You got good ankles and core. Right.
Yeah, your core will hurt a lot after roller skating because you're just like, Sylvia said, I do Sydney Cummings 6 days a week. She is great at explaining the proper form and giving different level modifications. I agree. Plus, she's so like inspirational and motivational. I'm like, yes, girl, I do want to do better.
It's all about communication. It's all about communication. If you're really good at it.
Yes, then and then if you can demonstrate it very well, exactly. So
it makes people feel like they're one with you.
Yeah, Phyllis said, "Thanks. I just used the 15-pound weighted bar." No, that's me too.
No, exactly,
and especially for the squat track, I may or may not use weights at all because my goal, like if my goal is to do the entire squat track without rest, I'll take the weights off.
Exactly.
If my goal is to challenge myself and take rest when I need to, I'll put the bar on, But those are two different challenges there.
And that's me, like, in an actual video, like, I'll be around a bunch of big guys, and I would really grab the 10-pounder or the 5-pounder and be like, do my own thing.
Stacy said, I get bored easily with workouts, so I like to change it up. I did Les Mills for a year, then Beachbody for 2. Now I'm back to Les Mills. So I like Les Mills because they always do new releases, It's just like, oh my gosh, Shabam came out with a new release. Yes. So
coming back.
Yes. And so I am pretty much less milled out. So I absolutely love it.
I think you're saying that wrong.
What?
Less milled out means you're finished with it, right?
No, like I'm like
you're all in.
I'm less milled in. Well, like I know what I'm saying.
I know.
Shelly said Sydney comes with a bad.
I'm all tapped out. Like that's what it sounds like.
That's what. Okay, I can see that. So
less milled out, you're less milled in.
I'm less milled in. Sydney Cummings is a badass. Love her video. She's tough. She is. I have a feeling. Is she like tall? I have a feeling she's super short. Like she's just really compact.
Sydney?
So. Yes. Dr. Watt said, yes, Rhonda, the Keto Palooza Zumba class was lit. You will enjoy it. I promise. Yes, I am going to try to get that same woman back. She was really fun and she was really hyped, which helped because a lot of us were just like, I don't know how this works. Shimmy up, shimmy back.
Ever doing Zumba.
Oh no, it was my first time doing Zumba in a very long time, and it was actually pretty great. So,
I was like, what are we doing? Put your hand this way.
Sylvia said you should listen to the Sydney Cummings TEDx talk she did last week. OMG, goosebumps and tears in my eyes. Are you in the Facebook group? Please drop a link to that because I absolutely will. I love hearing Sydney Cummings talk.
Awesome.
Yes,
that'd be awesome. Nice way to.
Yes.
Get a little extra knowledge.
Jeray said, I'm surprised I run. I used to say if you found me dead on a running trail, I was killed by somewhere else and put there. Y'all ain't finding me on no trail. Chiva said, all is well with me. I'm just working a lot. My analyst is back from maternity leave, so now she's taking a lot of my plate. Good. Hopefully that means you can come back.
Yay.
Yes. Maybelline said, so you cannot skate. Exactly. I can't. If you can't stop, you can't skate. Yes. So
you can be pushed forward.
She said I can roll. Not skate.
I can slide you forward, just like
yes, yeah. But you're right. That's not skating. You are right about that.
See, I learned.
She said my ankles will let me down hard if I try to skate. You're right.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm definitely. I need like the training wheel course now. I'm definitely nowhere near I used to be.
Yes.
I'm nowhere near my 20s anymore.
Yeah.
But I do realize, like with skating, it's one of those things. It's kind of like getting in a hammock. Where it's like all in or nothing. You can't be halfway. Like I'm gonna just step on one edge of it. No, you gotta like just jump in.
You gotta commit.
Yeah, it's like skating.
Maitreya says getting bored is one of the reasons I do like the Body Fit by Amy. She releases a workout variant most days of the week. I will have to check her out. I've never seen Body Fit by Amy.
Love recommendations. I
do love recommendations. Also, that's why Sydney Cummings releases a new video like 5 to 7 days a week. And I'm like, I wonder if she how many of these does she batch shoot at one time? Like maybe she shoots like all her workout videos in a day and then they can edit them for a week. Go ahead.
Like rest an hour, change your outfit.
Yeah, and then do it again. Yeah, absolutely. Because a new video every day, that is amazing. So
does it.
Yes, exactly.
At least every now and then. She probably might do it daily as well.
Yes.
Just to split them up every now and then.
Well, yeah, I mean, they have to be edited way before they're released. So, and I mean, and see the thing The thing about those videos, though, is that they're physically so long because they're in real time.
Exactly.
It's not like you're cutting out a lot of stuff, leaving on the editing room floor. It's just like if the workout is 50 minutes, you're making a 50-minute video. That's a lot. So
that's true.
Mm-hmm. So, oh my God, Dr. Watts said Sydney Cummings' story about being shocked. Wait a minute, Please, somebody drop the link in the Facebook group. Like, I really want to watch it. Okay, guys. Well, today is a shop day, so I'm going to the shop, and
that's Monday.
That is Mondays, right?
My wife's gonna leave me.
No, and this is why. Exactly. Mm-hmm. We watched Falcon and Winter Soldier yesterday. It's about to get real. Yes.
Did you say that?
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. Yeah, the irregulars.
We're all into you're in a TV little void right now.
Yeah, just trying to find. Oh, we watched the last Blockbuster, which was great. Like the documentary on the very last Blockbuster.
I thought she was watching something else.
Yeah, in America, that was pretty, or in the world actually, that was pretty cool.
Yes,
so
and you started was it the German Bring It On?
Oh my God, no, it was the German
the drum
Step It Up. No. It was your classic girl dances ballet and super proper, but then she stumbles upon hip hop and discovers a new love for life and dance and movement. And I was like, oh, Step It Up, center stage. Yeah. But it was German. So I was just like, oh, I'll watch this. Yeah. It was horrible. Like the whole, and it wasn't even just because of like the dubbing. And it was just so bad. It was called like Into the Beat. And I was like, I cannot get into this beat. No, I can't.
There were so many plot holes.
There were, and just the dialogue didn't make any sense. I was like, maybe this doesn't translate from German to English very well, but still, no. So lots of different stuff, but I am working hard today, hard work, and I will talk to everyone on Wednesday, which is Whack Wednesday. So have a good day, everyone, and we will see you then. Okay, bye.
Goodbye. Oh.